The K-pop world was ablaze with explosive controversies last week. If you are curious about these cases, then you've come to the right place because we're going to cover all of them right now. So let's dive into the video and see what's been happening lately. Let's come to the first heated discussion today, which revolves around Jennie and her criticized overtly sexual acting debut in HBO's controversial series, The Idol. Specifically, the jaw-dropping footage showcases Jennie's performance in highly explicit choreography alongside two male dancers, creating shockwaves throughout the industry. In the video, it is evident that Jennie is sandwiched between two male dancers, engaging in provocative body roles. In another scene, one of the two male dancers holds and brings Jennie's leg close to him. Additionally, Jennie can be seen standing over the other kneeling guy, while all three of them continue to perform overtly sexual movements. The director even pays attention to capturing close-ups of Jennie's allegedly get-high expressions, further heightening the offensiveness of the scene. As soon as the film aired, Jennie and her erotic scenes undoubtedly became a controversial topic, adding another mess to her scandals collection. Many netizens expressed discomfort regarding her excessively sensual choreography and facial expressions in certain scenes, and above all, her decision to participate in this allegedly cheap series. Some even mocked Jennie and The Idol, comparing them to pornography. Criticism is also directed at YG Entertainment for not thoroughly considering the offer and allowing Jennie to join The Idol while she is part of a world-class K-pop girl group and even the Princess of Chanel, a brand that always aims for elegance and elite. And it's so disheartening to see Jennie accept participating in a controversial series like The Idol solely for the sake of being an actress. Given Jennie's current popularity, she could have easily chosen more sensible roles, even starting with a few supporting roles and gradually working her way up. There is no shortage of films that would suit her, but somehow she decided to star in such an obscene film that even Rotten Tomatoes has to give up on it. However, Jennie's army of fans have come through to defend and support her. They hailed her as the main highlight of the show, as her dance scene garnered way more views than The Idol's teaser and trailer, and if it weren't for Jennie's presence, The Idol wouldn't have been known by anyone. In addition, some claimed that it's refreshing to see a K-pop idol who is willing to break the strict and weird standards that the K-pop industry has been putting on idols, especially female ones, because while male idols are allowed to freely undress and even let fans touch their skin, female idols are heavily criticized and slut-shamed simply because they dress a little revealingly and perform sexy movements. Not only that, fans also praise Jennie for being brave to dare to be herself and step out of her comfort zone to grab the opportunities to shine and go further. There is no need for her to care about what others are talking about her, because it is impossible to satisfy everyone. She is just being herself, being a grown woman and doing what a mature woman wants to do. Worth mentioning, numerous reputable outlets praise Jennie's first scene in The Idol. The New York Times said that, for some people, the only reason to follow The Idol is Blackpink's Jennie, or Harper's Bazaar Arabia with their headline, Blackpink Jennie took the spotlight on the first episode of The Idol. Most recently, the dance scenes featuring Jennie are also going viral on TikTok, with most videos receiving over 1 million views. Honestly, I think that Jennie's acting debut in The Idol represents a significant milestone in her career, demonstrating her willingness to step outside her comfort zone and tackle new challenges. As Jennie already shared about her decision to choose The Idol as her acting debut, she saw it as an opportunity to be herself and be brave. Although it is true that the dance scenes in the movie are indeed erotic and sensual, for many people but not all, we need to clearly differentiate between film and reality. What I mean is that Jennie is portraying a female dancer in a context of a chaotic entertainment industry, with artists who have lost their morals and sinister individuals with dark intentions. It wouldn't serve the storyline if she were to appear innocent and well-behaved in those scenes. In fact, it would even ruin it. Therefore, Jennie was simply trying to fill her role to the best of her ability. I also hope that netizens would watch the whole series before judging Jennie based on some cuts, because the value of the film or a person doesn't just lay on these scenes. While people are entitled to comment on Jennie and the series, it is crucial to differentiate between constructive criticism and unwarranted abuse and hate. Let's just put all the hot mess around Jennie aside to move to another discussion of today's video. Well, recently, Treasure's Jihoon has drawn a huge wave of criticism and turned himself into the enemy of Korea due to his allegedly thoughtless act. Specifically, on June 6th, the male idol uploaded a story on his Weverse account to share his favorite Japanese song with his fans. Right after the story was posted, trouble soon came to Jihoon as many K-netizens noticed and couldn't believe their eyes that the male idol had posted a Japanese song right on the National Heroes Memorial Day. Though Jihoon soon realized it and immediately deleted his story, what he had done still triggered K-netizens' anger, making him a traitor in the eyes of the public. Many flocked to bunches of online discussion to throw shade at Jihoon, criticizing him with many spiteful words for being so offensive and disrespectful toward the Korean fallen heroes who served and sacrificed their own lives to protect the country from the Japanese, as well as bring freedom and independence to Korean people. Some questioned the male idol of what was going on in his mind at that time, to the point he didn't hesitate to do such a thing right on the National Heroes Memorial Day. Some even mocked that Jihoon might haven't got to study history at school, thus couldn't know what Japanese invaders had done to the Koreans, as well as didn't remember what day June 6th is when the whole country commemorates its heroes. As Jihoon was put under harsh criticism from netizens, his fans soon defended their idol, claiming that he didn't have any ill intention at all. Though it is unacceptable for Jihoon to do so, it is just him being so carefree and innocent that he momentarily forgot that important day, and as a matter of fact, he usually recommends good songs to his fans. Moreover, Jihoon then realized his mistake and deleted the story right away, so fans hoped that netizens wouldn't be so harsh on him, and instead forgive him and give him a second chance to reflect on his mistake. Well, for me, as a patriot myself, I totally understand why K-netizens reacted that way, and if I were in the same situation as them, my patriotism would drive me wild. But I also learned that after wars, we need to put aside what happened in the past and move on. Of course, it doesn't mean we deny or forget the contributions and sacrifices of our heroes. Yet, bashing a young man who does his favorite thing without any malicious intent is overly excessive and ridiculous. For Jihoon, I think it's his carelessness and ignorance when letting the situation go this far. But he totally doesn't deserve to be hated and labeled because he didn't do it on purpose. Hope that he will learn a lesson to become more careful later, as well as speak up to explain the mess to ease netizens' anger. So, do you think Jennie deserves all the outrage she gets for participating in the sensitive scenes in The Idol? And is Jihoon's actions unacceptable or forgivable?